Okay, Slicks, what's this new job we got?
Well, apparently Roy of Roy's Electronics has hired us to repossess a VCR from a Mr. because he hasn't been paying his monthly due. Here's the email I printed out here.
So we need to get this VCR, huh? Sounds reasonable.
It always sounds reasonable. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's the address right up here.
Boy, I sure hope he's not one of those people that shoots first, asks questions later.
Dale, everybody in Abner County shoots and asks questions later. Me and Dale aren't your average repo men. In fact, we don't just repo cars. We repo VCRs, couches. In fact, we even once repoed a ceiling fan. But my inspiration for repoing came from watching an episode of The Dukes of Hazzard, where Bo and Luke had to repo the Rolls Royce, so that way they can get an engine for the General Lee. That episode inspired me. It said, Slick, you don't have to go to college to get a good job. You can be a repo man.
My inspiration from repoing came from when a big man came over and took Daddy's old smelly lazy boy. And it was the happiest day of my life because me and Mama could finally breathe again. And then when Slicks talked me into asked me if I wanted to start a repoing business with him, I said, all right, as long as you can use your van, because I got so many tickets on my truck I can't risk going into town with it.
Well, Dale, we've been here 5 seconds and I haven't heard any gunshots. That sounds like a good sign to me.
Sure does. Maybe this guy's nice and we'll just hand over the VCR and we'll be on our merry way.
That's a good one, Dale.
Howdy, boys. It's mighty cold out here. Why don't y'all come in? Take the weight off your feet. Come on, boys. Why don't y'all take a seat? Now tell me what y'all doing here, boys.
Well, me and Dale here have been hired to repossess a VCR that you have bought from Roy or Roy Electronics.
Really, that's mighty good of y'all. Hey, come in here a second. Take a seat. Meet the guests.
Howdy.
Turns out they're going to go get some VCR.
Well, VCR, huh?
Yep. And guess where we're going to get that VCR from?
Well,
Yeah, I was kind of wondering where y'all getting it.
From you.
From me.
Yep.
Y'all sure y'all got the right place?
Mm-hmm. What do you say there, Mr. It's all right there in the fine print and the paperwork right there. All legalized and everything.
So what these papers basically say is that we are allowed to repossess this man's VCR. Well, not entirely, you know. I kind of abbreviated all the fancy lawyering words.
Sure you aren't talking about one of them,
This ain't no legal Zoom. This is the real deal here.
Oh.
Well, this looks pretty official, but
Gomer. Hey, Gomer.
listen, boys. Here's the thing. I've been laid off of work. Kind of had this little scenario going on where I called this fat lady where I said this lady was fat there in the parking lot. Kind of turns out it was the boss's wife.
Oh.
And then I kind of told him she looked a little too big to be carrying only one kid, and well, next thing I knew, I was fired. So I hadn't really been able to make my payments. Can y'all just kind of let this slide, you know, kind of walk out the door?
We get these kind of people all the time. They lost their wife due to divorce, lost their job, but you know what? I got problems too. You know what I do? I take it like a man. Either that or I go cry to my wife about it. Well, here's the thing, Mr. We make our money by repossessing stuff. So we gotta repossess a VCR, and it might as well be yours. Ain't that right, Dale?
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. I really, really need to be watching some more Duck Dynasty, so how about y'all just mosey on out of here, and y'all don't take my VCR. You got that?
Duck Dynasty. We need to finish that.
Well, that's the thing. If we take this VCR right now, I can go home and watch Duck Dynasty. I don't know about you, Dale, but I like Duck Dynasty. So I say we just get this VCR and hightail it out here so we can watch Duck
Now listen,
Dynasty.
boys, y'all ain't going there in my bedroom to take my VCR. You got that?
Well, here, how about this?
You just told us
Very
where it is.
personal on sale.
Oh, so it's in your bedroom, huh?
No.
Now, wait a second. Before we do anything else, I need to use the bathroom. Now, some of y'all may be wondering why in 2013 we're repossessing old VCRs. Well, you see, most people don't like to go into Walmart digging around in the $5 movie bin for a DVD with a movie that they already have. And besides, none of them like the two black bars at the top and bottom of the screen.
Oh, he ain't in your bedroom. He's just gonna go take a pee real quick.
Wait a second. Why the cameraman had to follow?
Adult videos?
No, it ain't nothing like that. The cameraman.
Why y'all recording a man taking a pee?
Why?
Cameraman.
Hey, right. Repo boys ain't need to be doing that kind of thing.
It's not like that. The cameraman's got a little drug
Stand
problem.
this here.
The cameraman
Why
needs.
y'all
Hey,
doing
stop the
this?
fighting. It was only a
Why
false
were
alarm.
y'all? Why were
All right. Hey, belly's look a little distended. I
Yeah.
got a little antacid if you need some.
Oh,
Not
no.
It's all the Diet Coke.
You know
It's all-
what?
that's
We've
all it is.
intruded our stay
all right.
long enough.
It's all
We
right,
have.
man.
Hey,
We have
wait
over-
a second. Is that water hanging out of there?
No,
Why
no,
is
it's
there
not.
water?
Wait.
No, it's my...
He had surgery. He had surgery. See now?
It's one of
The only weird part about this job is when you go to the church house on Sunday morning and you see the people there that you've repoed from over the week, and they give you this weird kind of look here. You know, the kind of look that you might die kind of look. I don't think it's very church-like. That's the kind of look Mr. is giving me right now.
one of my
We're just
intestines.
gonna step out.
VCR?
We taking
I think
finally
that's
a
my
lion.
VCR.
No,
Y'all better be giving my VCR back.
no.
Y'all better give my VCR.
Come on, Dale, go.
Get that? Hey,
Go, Bill,
I'm
go.
Hey
giving y'all
now.
the count
Hey now.
of
Hey now.
three. One.
Hey now. Hey. We gotta finish some Duck Dynasty. Listen now. No, listen here.
I don't
Listen
want to
here.
shoot you.
Listen here.
I don't want to shoot you.
Listen here now.
I'm about to
Listen
shoot you.
here. No.
Hey.
We gotta finish
Hey.
Duck Dynasty.
Come on.
We gotta finish.
Now, come
We
on.
gotta finish.
Hey. Hey, come here.
We gotta finish.
Hey, y'all.
Listen.
Hey.
No,
Come
listen.
on now.
Listen now.
Come on.
Listen now.
I'm about to use
We gotta finish the Duck Dynasty.
Hey. Hey.
Hey now.
Hey.
Hey now.
Wait, we forgot the cameraman. Hey, hey, hey.
Listen here. So,
Y'all with me now.
listen here.
You're mine, boy. I'll make you squeal like a stuck piggy.
Gonna beat you with a stick.
Hey, they're coming back.
Howdy, boys! We ain't giving back. We're repoing this VCR.
Listen,
Hey, you get that?
Go,
Get that? Get it! Go! Get it! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, get your seatbelt on, Dale. This here's wrong, isn't it? Get your seatbelt on, son. That's not respectable.
Well, that was a good repo.
Ain't that the truth, son? Let's get out of here.
Man.
So in the end, we got the VCR back for Roy of Roy's Electronics, and he was real pleased. But then, he had a question for us.
Hey, Roy. Yeah, it's Dale. We got your VCR back. Hey, Slick.
Yeah?
Did you grab the remote on your way out?
No, I thought you did.